So I was in your shoes in 2002. I graduated from Pulaski in 2002. How many of you play sports? What kind of sports do you play?
Soccer, basketball.
Soccer, basketball. Anybody? Field hockey, basketball. Dance. I played baseball growing up. Then we went to ENMS. I played on the baseball team there. Started wrestling and doing cross country, and the same in high school. But I had a life-changing event in Tampa. That's where I went to college. I went and did my finance degree, and then I went back for my MBA. But a few days before I was 21, my last semester I should say, I went out for my first friend to turn 21's birthday. And we all went out, had some drinks, food, and I took the safe way home. I walked home, right, because we were all hanging out. I walked home, and before I could get to my house, I got hit by a car when I was walking home. And I didn't see it coming because it was from behind. And I just woke up a week later in the hospital as kind of a new person, not really knowing, not something that I did, but a poor leader out there, somebody who made a mistake, hit me with his car and didn't stop. He just kept going, right? You always want to do the right thing. And is that the right thing, you think?
No.
No, so that kind of was a big hiccup in my life, in my family's life, so I had to start over. My brain, when they asked me what school I went to, I had said Pulaski Elementary School, but I was 21 years old. I went to the University of Tampa. So from my accident, from something somebody else did to me, I was set back about 15 years. And I slowly had to learn how to walk again, talk, spell, obviously know what school, all of those things that we have each day, the ability to walk, right? Come to school with your teachers, meet your friends. That can all be gone, so you have to be very grateful and just make the right decision so what happens to me doesn't happen to somebody else, right? My daily struggle and how I overcame the obstacles was thinking positive. Sometimes, like they said, bad things are going to happen. All the teachers said, not everything's going to go good every time, not everything's going to go perfect. But you have to remember that every time something bad does happen, it only means something good's going to happen next, right? You have to just learn that since it isn't okay, since it isn't the way we want, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. We can learn something new. We can learn how to do things a different way.
This makes me think of a song from Annie tomorrow, actually.
Go ahead.
The sun will come
Oh, that.
tomorrow. Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay, but that's true. So, no matter what, if you have a bad day, you don't do that well on a test, or you lose something, you can't find something, it's okay because eventually it will get better. Positive thoughts. What are some positive thoughts you can think of? What is something positive that you can say to yourself if you need to pick yourself up?
You are great. You are fantastic.
You are great. You are fantastic.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. All good ones.
Don't quit.
What?
Don't let anybody get
Don't let anybody get
to you.
to you. Good.
Never give up.
Never give up.
You just have to try a different strategization.
Yes. Try a different strategy. All good ones. One more. Who has one more for me? Who's got one more? Be kind. In my book, my main positive thought that I share, the theme of my book, is tell me I can't and I will. They told me I wouldn't make it through the first night. They told me there's a good chance I may not make it alive see the next day, but I did. And then once that happened, they said I will never walk again on my own because I got hit by the car. I had some brain injuries, right? I talked about how I was a 5th grader again, and I also have a metal rod in my leg and 2 bolts in my knee and 2 in the ankle, right? It's not what I wanted. It's not what I expected, and I don't like it, but I have to live with it, right? I can't get upset. I can't let it bring me down. I have to work with it and find ways to improve.